How's it going, guys? Devin here. Today I'll bring you this week's freshwater video. Let's get it started. First up this week, we're here in our Tanganyika tank with the black Calvis cichlid. These uniquely shaped oddball cichlids are a fun way to add an interesting shape and design and a splash of beautiful color to any Lake Tanganyika cichlid tank. It's just such an interesting, unique, weird little cichlid, and a personal favorite of mine. For our next fish, we'll be staying in the Tanganyika tank as we have the Saidonadus eripterus catfish. This is a beautiful, well-adorned, and interesting member of the Saidonadus family, a group of catfishes that do great in any African cichlid tank. These guys have beautiful gold markings with adorned spots and amazingly long, beautiful flowing fins. A very interesting member of the Saidonadus genus. And a great addition to any African cichlid tank. Next up in today's feature is the ever so striking, one of the coolest plecos in my opinion, the king tiger plecos. These are just an absolute striking, beautiful member of the group of plecos, which already has some great contenders for amazing looking fish. But these king tigers are absolutely just true standouts. What an amazing pleco. Not to be outdone so easily, here's another absolutely astonishing pleco we got in the gold spot pleco. These guys have such a dark, deep black body with those bright spots that contrast it so well, making another amazing addition to anybody's pleco collection. Continuing on in what is kind of unintentionally becoming the week of the pleco, we have the royal pleco. An absolute beautiful beast that absolutely earns its name. These guys are big, beautiful, super interesting. And another amazing pleco to add to any collection. Straying away from the plecos for a moment, we have another fish that was recently featured, but is great enough to be featured again, which is the Shodenai or Congo Leopard Puffer. This is a small freshwater species of puffer that, unlike many of its cousins, is actually relatively peaceful. Just an absolute joy to keep, and curious, interesting, and fun fish to watch. Definitely a true gem for any of the puffer lovers. And back to our pleco week again. This time we have a beautiful, large, well-established green phantom pleco. These guys have a super interesting olive green color with really cool spots and a bit of a yellow trim on the fins, as well as just strikingly bright colored eyes. And this guy is particularly fun and active for a pleco. It would make a great addition to any system. And to round out this week's fish list, we have a true oddball of the fish world in the Elephantnose Fish. These guys are relatives of the knifefish, but unlike them have fully formed tails and dorsal fins, as well as an anal fin. And these guys use that interesting proboscis on the bottom jaw to search around for food, as well as using electrical reception like many other knifefish species. Truly just an interesting, odd little critter, but a wonderful addition to any oddball fish tank. Alrighty guys, that does it for this week's inadvertently pleco week episode, and hope to see you on the next one. Like and subscribe.